Hello everybody, this is Charles and I'm back with another toy review. This time I'm doing a review for Bandai's Chogokin Metal Material Model Strike Gundam. Alright, so this is a Strike Gundam. It's a very old model. It's made in 2003. Alright, so here's the back of the box art. Very nice, showing Strike Gundam without his armor, with his frame and all his armor on. And without further ado, I'm just going to go to the review. Alright, so this is the metal frame of the Strike Gundam. Alright, so first off, I just want to say that whatever you see on camera here right now, everything here is die-cast. So the internal frame is completely die-cast, which is amazing. And I personally believe that this is actually the ancestor or the basis of how they came about the metal build Gundam. So internal frames all die-cast, really solid die-cast over here. Only thing suffering is that articulation is not as fantastic as the metal build. You don't get double jointed knees, but you do get double jointed elbows. Alright, as you can see over here, you get double jointed elbows. Alright, so knees wise, no. Okay, whoops, the hip part just dropped off, but no matter. Okay, so this is a very old model, and I can tell you that the joints for this is generally tight except for the shoulders. Okay, the shoulders are loose. Okay, but no problem, because you can actually plug them out. You can see the joint here. So what you need to do probably just to put some polish, and then you can probably stick it back in tightly. Alright, so that's not a major issue. So it comes with parts. Okay, this whole tray of parts that allow you to form the Strike Gundam. Alright, so the tray wise, white, amazingly, after so many years, over 10 years, still considerably white. There's some yellowing, but still very much white. So without further ado, I'm just going to go through the assembly of the frame itself. So first off, when you want to assemble the frame, you need to take the head out first. Alright, you need to put this chest component. Okay, this frame, you can hear the metal. Solid die cast. Okay, put it in. And then pop the head back in. The fins here are all rubber, so you do not have to worry about accidentally breaking the fins while assembling the Gundam. Okay, so once you're done over here, we take the back portion. This part goes in over here. Okay, so once this part is in, it helps to make this part a little bit more stable. And what we're going to do, we're going to do the chest components. So we're going to do this part. Okay, it's going to fit in over here. There's actually a catch over here, right, to fit in the part, so it fits in nicely. Alright, so this catch over here gets here. And over here we turn to the front. This chest component goes here. Okay, let's align it a little bit. Try to get everything on camera nicely. Okay, good, this part is in. You just get this part in again. Okay, something dropped off. Is the waist part actually drops off, but doesn't matter, you can just fix it back later. Okay, so over here, this chest part goes in over here. This piece, center of the chest, goes in over here. Alright, I'm going to put this back in here first. And then moving back to the back again, I'm going to get the back skirt. Okay, this is the back skirt that fits in over here. Okay. Okay, nicely. Okay, and then before I fit the back skirt, I'm going to fit in the sides as well. So these are the sides. Okay, this side is okay. This is very interesting. This, okay, you can take it out. You can actually put in the dagger. So yes, it actually has a foldable dagger that can actually just slot inside. Okay, you can just slot it in over here. Just close it. It's a very interesting gimmick. Alright, I'm not gonna put it in for this review. Okay, so just gonna slot for one side, peg it in, and then I'm gonna get the other side. Where is it? Yep, oh, got it. So here, place it in nicely as well. Okay, and then we come to the front. Okay, no, we have to fix the thigh first. So for the thigh, okay, let me just get the part over here. This part, okay. Just get this out first. This part goes in over here. Pardon me. Okay, and the other part. Tray goes in over here. Okay, I'm gonna shift the tray this way, easier for me to do the review. So for front side, clip it in. For the other front side, clip it in as well. And now you can just slot in this piece for the back. Okay, put this in back first. So sorry about it. Okay, got this back into the back, and then for the front, you can slot in the front skirt right here. Just slide it down. Okay, there you have the body more or less done. All right. So right now we are going to move on to the arms. So here, slot this in for the shoulder. Okay, we're gonna get these two parts. So for the back of the shoulder, you have this portion. Okay, slot it in. And then this part is for the front. Okay, slot it in as well. Done nicely. Now for the arm guards, over here. Okay, slot it in. Over here. And we are done with one arm. So you can see the difference over here. Okay, one arm. I'm gonna do the leg first so you can do a comparison for the other arm with and without armor. So over here we have these parts. Okay, just gonna slot in one on each side. One. Okay, two. Over here on the top, you slide in the knees cover, and over here slide in the back for the feet, for the legs, sorry. Here for the other part of the leg. Here, just slot in the ankle guard. Okay. Kind of get the ball joined nicely. Okay, I'm done. So over here, it's just put this aside for a while. If you can compare, you see this is like Aile Strike Gundam. Half of it is complete. So you see half of this armor is actually on, while the other half is still naked. So from here, you can see that whatever you see the metal colors out there, whatever gray parts is totally die-cast. So it's in the internal frame, which is really, really awesome. There's really so much die-cast in this piece. Extremely a lot of die-cast. And I'll just carry on to finish on the assembly of him. Okay. Let's slot this piece in. Slot this other piece in. This one goes to the front. This piece slides down the knee. This piece goes to the back. Okay. And then for the ankle guard, and I'm done for the legs. Right, now for the rest of the arm, slot this in. Okay, slot this in. This part goes in over here. Okay. This part goes here. Goes here. Okay, and we are done. So this is a Axial Gundam, okay, with his armor up, okay. And prior to the review, actually, I've inserted his rifle into his hand, so I just plug it in. The hands take a little bit of effort to put in, but I'm glad that the ball joints here are die-cast, so you don't have to worry about breaking anything. And similarly for the shield, okay, you need to slot the arm in first, the hand in first. Okay, you can just slide it down, okay, over here. Then you plug this part into this hole over here. Okay, I found the hole, plug it in. Once it's done so, you can just shift this up and push the first into the joint. Okay. Okay, that sounds a little bit scary, doesn't it? Don't worry, it's die cast. Okay, got it in. So this is Axia in its basic form, all up, fully armor up. Really cool. I'm gonna take this tray aside. Really cool. And it's really heavy because of the internal frame. In fact, it's heavier than a typical metal build figure because this is so much die cast inside him. Okay, so over here, okay, just gonna have him balance here a little bit. I also assembled his what you call it, his flight pack, right? The Aile Strike flight pack, very nice. Okay, the beam sabers over here. So what the backpack does is very simple. You just have to slot it to the back over here, very easily. Voila, and we are done. Okay, just amend his pose a little bit, make him look nicer. And here we have the Strike Gundam. Okay, full assembled. Really cool. Massive, really awesome die-cast figure. Love him to bits. All right, love him to bits. I mean, this is really what I feel is that the prototype, you know, or how it got all the metal build got started because of this this piece. So it's really cool. Apart from the fact that the joints are not as tight as the current metal build, which I believe can be fixed by having some nail polish and whatever. I guess that this is really wonderful. I mean, it's been a while since we get a lot of metal in a toy. I mean, before metal build, and this was like so long ago. And I guess they sort of revived this line, but not under the metal material name, but under metal build, which is good, which is really good, and I think it works really well. And scale-wise, it's pretty much to scale with a metal build figure. Let me just compare the Axia Avalanche with dash parts. So side by side, you look at them, they are very much to scale in a sense. Maybe for Strike Aile, he's a little bit too big. You can see the feet are extremely big. Maybe if he was to be about, say, 90% of his size and toned down a little bit, he probably look very much to scale with Axia. So it would be very nice. And I think for Aile Strike Gundam, he is actually a very nice basic frame Gundam. I mean, I think there is a good chance, I believe, for Bandai to actually do a metal build Aile Strike. I mean, Bandai has been focusing mainly on the Gundam 00 series and the Gundam, what you call it, Gundam Seed series for their metal build figures. So I'm not surprised if they would do a metal build Aile Strike Gundam with all the add-on parts. They could probably do a Tamashii exclusive for maybe the deactive mode, which is all gray, and maybe what you call that, the Tamashii exclusive also for Strike Root, you know. So there's so much possibility you can do with this. They can have all the add-on parts. I do have the add-on armor set, okay, which has the deactive mode Gundam, but I'm not reviewing him today. Maybe I'll do him in a next review. And also have the transparent version of the parts as well. So I think there's a lot of possibilities that Bandai can do with this. So I'm not surprised that later on they will do a Strike Gundam metal build figure, which I would be very much looking forward to see how they can have a more modern interpretation of the figure. So here's Charles signing off with yet another toy review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time.